Yo, boy. Yeah, listen, I was just breaking down the situation, right? The boy Byron Blake, he been posting some crazy information about the boy, my mother's other son, right? So I wanted to get on here and kind of break down some of the inconsistencies as far as what boy talking about, what he trying to do, right? Even though me and him don't talk, me and Easy don't talk, we ain't speak since, I had to come out and check things and all that, right? But I still wasn't going to let people just, you know, like I said, if it's misinformation, I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna check it, right? So the boy Byron Blake phone, you saw this right here. You saw how this from Byron Blake page, right? He put a video up. Well, he put a couple videos up, and his title is like Remy new boyfriend um represents for the rats and something like that, right? Now we all know that when I came to the internet, it was because of certain situations, certain things that were said. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that I said how E cut little bro off and stuff like that, right? So whoever battlefax is, I guess that's his folks. Pardon me. When the stuff came out about him, I guess Easy was defending Bull. That's what made a lot of people feel like, hold up, you defending rats. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Bull, that gave Bull ammunition to try to go the route he going. So Byron said he was on meds and shit. Like, yeah, I don't know nothing about I don't know what Bull talking about. But look, I'm just here to give y'all the facts of what I know about when he caught that case, right? That crib he caught that case at, I used to, I used to be at that crib here and there. You know what I'm saying? It was in Norristown. It was on Smith Street, right? Um, you know, he was doing his thing. He was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't $100,000 trap phone and none of that, and you know what I'm saying, but he had something going on. It was clicking, right? So he had a little spot that was Truman. You know what I'm saying? Statute of limitations ran out, so I could talk about it. He had a little situation. It was Truman. For me. At the time, you know, I'm like what, 16, 17, we younger, you know what I'm saying? I might be off with the age a little bit, but I know at the time I was staying with my little girlfriend at the time. You know what I'm saying? She's from Maryland, but she lived like outside of Renton, the on the outskirts. Like, she was black, but her folks had some paper, and so they stayed on the outskirts of Renton, like Sinking Spring, I think it's called Warnersville. You know what I mean? So I'm out there at the time living with my little girlfriend. But there's times where he would come and get me. I'll come down Norristown with him, and you know what I'm saying? So there's times where I came down there where I seen what was going on. That was a nice little situation. I seen a couple players come through. You know what I'm saying? I seen two of the, same players come through a lot. You feel me? These two people that I'm talking about is the people, that came and set him up. Like they had control buys on him. And that was probable cause for them niggas to eventually kick the door in. You feel me? When they kicked the door in, um, I'm back out where I said I was at with my little girlfriend and shit. I get a call and I get a call from my nephew, little Tony, my nephew mom. You know what I'm saying? And she like, yeah, this, that, and the third happened. They kicked the door and they, you know what I mean? All this. I'm like, what? So then I'm like, what? Like, oh shit, all right. From that point on, you know what I'm saying? It was about, what's the charges, what the bail is, is the door gonna be fixed and all that. And I think I might have came down there after that. Like after that, I think I might have ended up down there and seeing how the door, trying to make the door be workable. You know what I'm saying? Because we couldn't replace it right then and there, but just rigged it up and all that. Boom. Find out what the bail is after a few days and all that, and start working on it. Start working on the bail. So then the bail end up getting figured out as far as the money. but they still wanted like 3 signatures for for the bail bonds or whatever. So I think he had two. One of his baby moms at the time. Um, I think of somebody else, and then my mom. Now my mom, I had to go get her. You know what I'm saying? Like, reason I remember this because I used one of his cars to go get my mom, bring her down there so she could sign, so he could, so he could bail out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the nigga got out. It wasn't no weird, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, what the boy talking about is some type of paperwork that he found that's sealed. You know what I'm saying? If you went through his old case, if you went through that case, I'm not surprised that certain things are sealed. That's why I said this video, y'all could use this video as, um, you know, I guess y'all could look at it like I'm coming to his defense, but I'm just keeping it a bean as far as what I remember, and it wasn't no weird shit, right? So, boom, you know what I'm saying? He get out, you feel me? I don't remember what he did after that, like if he started doing this thing again or just chilled for a second, but he bailed out. He was out on bail and all that. You feel me? And when you out on bail, it's just about trying to stack some paper and all that. So that's what I remember. Like, you feel me? Now, main man, I don't know what he looked for or what he found or whatever, but like I said, if it's anything attached to that case and it's sealed, most likely it's to protect them CIs that, you know what I'm saying, that had the control buys at the crib or whatever, which gave them the probable cause to start investigating and all that. And you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I don't I don't I don't see nothing being sealed on that case having to do with anything as far as him on some turkey shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can clip that, do what y'all want with that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's CIs involved in the case, of course, some things might be sealed. It's not going to, you know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, if he's smart enough to and care enough to break it down to y'all, because I'm pretty sure it's his case, so I'm pretty sure he could get his old discovery and all that and probably tell y'all exactly who. I just know, yeah, I just remember this one boy and this little white girl. And after shit came out, I remember it was supposedly them two that came through there and got a couple controlled Jones off him, like a couple controlled buys. Chamber hitting, what's up? What's up, bro? Tay had to use his car. No, I wasn't broke. I was just a young boy. You know what I'm saying? My mom was booked. At the time, I was staying with my little girlfriend and all that, way out of town and all that. So, yeah, I wasn't broke. I had a little job at a car wash and shit, chilling. You know what I'm saying? So, I know what you talking about. You know what I mean? But yeah, good looking for coming in here, though. You know what I'm saying? My stalker and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chamber Hilton, I'm lighting you up to the nigga. You can't light me up, nigga. What? Come on, can if I wanted you off this joint, I could have been blocked you. I'm sturdy enough that way. I don't care what you talking about, bro. But yeah, that's the situation. That's the situation with that. Like, I don't know what boy he talking about he was in PC. I don't remember none of that. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga was getting visits. The nigga was getting visits and shit. You know what I'm saying? Back when that happened, matter of fact, that case, that's when Montgomery County, I remember when we came up there to try to put money on a joint. That's when they first had put like a kiosk outside where you could just come through, come in front of the joint, load the money on the kiosk, and it went straight in the accounts and all that. And I only remember that because I was with his BM the one time we did that. But yeah, yeah, I'm like, yo, people going crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, people going crazy with trying to just make boy look like the worst type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, boy, not stone cold gangster or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't that with the boy trying painting the boy Byron Blake. Like, I don't picture that nigga on no type of meds and shit. Like, you feel me? Like, none of that wasn't even that deep. Like, it ain't like the nigga was bitching or nothing, or, you know what I mean? He wasn't calling home, like, get me out of here or nothing, or, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, it's crazy. Go say sorry to Easy, get back under the wing, bro. I was never under his wing, my nigga. That's what I'm saying, right? It's a misconception online. Y'all keep saying, yo, his little brother, his little brother. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, we a year apart, bro. You feel me? Ain't no big brother, little brother type time. Like, I mean, Byron Blake make fake paperwork. He tried for every rapper. All right, well, I ain't know that. I'm just clarifying some things just because I can. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like if you got CIs on a case, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you could see a discovery, but if some random person try to get the details of that case, no, there is going to be certain shit they can't access because, yeah, motherfuckers is CIs and rats and, you know what I'm saying? Like, they be trying to keep them protected as far as their identity and shit. Who don't know that? But, yeah, like, tell you and little bro, you driving his cars and all that. Like, what? I drove that joint for a day to help get him out. What you talking about? That was honorable, turkey. Like, what we talking about, dog? You tripping. Anyway, yo, that's all I had to say about that. But I did want y'all opinion on this card right here. This URL dropped a new card. See what y'all think about that and all that. Like, you know what I mean? The boy Chamber Hilton gonna talk to himself and all that. Like, you know what I mean? You defend his girl. First of all, you a turkey, dog. Hey, Chamber Hill, let me tell you why you a turkey, right? Because what I had as the backdrop is the thumbnail for Byron Blake video so that it made sense what I was speaking about, right? Which you couldn't see because, you know, Easy's right here on the left side. It just cut it out because it don't, you know what I mean? It ain't formatted enough to fit exactly how it, you know what I mean? So you corny as shit, you know what I mean? I know what you're talking about. Anyway, like I said, man, URL dropped a new card and all that. I seen a couple, like Cortez, Arsenal. I seen a couple bad rappers that I recognize. Rum Nitty, um, yeah, yeah. But yeah, people be thinking I be trying basketball. No, I just keep it a bean, right? I seen that earlier and was like, no, I'm not going. I ain't gonna let them try to do that to him. Like, no, it ain't that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. It's crazy. Do a reaction to jaemillz versus everybody, the real phone Jones. So hold up, what's jaemillz versus everybody? He dropped another Jones? Is that something that he just like? Don't tell me he dropped another Jones versus everybody. Did he? He dropped another track called versus everybody or something? What's going on? If he did that, if he did that, then he really on some shit. Like how you like jaemillz tracks? Um, they hot. They not. You know they hot. I mean, I wouldn't bang them in the will. I wouldn't like. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't bang them in the will or nothing. But on some hip hop shit, if you know you want to hear what he got to say as far as you know this and all that, them Joneses they fire. They fire. I mean, they more fire on the strength that niggas ain't responding. You know what I'm saying? On the strength that it seemed like, you know, that's what make them hit harder than, you know what I'm saying, than they actually is. Real right. But yo, no, he bombed last night versus Jack and Verb. Yo, so the real phone Jones, did you hear the audio of the nigga show off talking to the boy Jack Boy on the John? How he was talking to him, how he was telling him like, yo, cause me, man, the boy Jack Boy, this is all I remember from that John, man. The boy Jack Boy was like, yo, um, if you would have swung on me or something, we would have just started fighting. I just remember that part. And I remember the nigga show off like, no, if I'd have swung on you, you would have went to sleep. And that would have been, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, I'm like, yeah, this battle rap shit is different. I'm like, yo, niggas be really talking to each other crazy. That wasn't no battle or no face off. That's outside of all that. And you know what I'm saying? Crazy, dog. Like crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Real rap. Seen a cigarette I'm lighting. Take those cigarette I'm lighting. Yeah, I heard the show off got some heat, low key. But yeah, no, I remember some of his draws. I remember some of his battles from years ago. But what I'm saying is, just as a man, like on some, you know what I'm saying? He built like that. He built like that. Like how he was talking to main man. Like that's how he would have had that same energy in person and all that. Like out, you know what I mean? Because it seemed like Show Off was talking to him as if like like you can't fuck with me or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, you like, for a man to tell another man, I would have put you to sleep if I would have, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have You wouldn't have been fighting back because I would have knocked you out with the first joint. Like that's crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. I was just like, yo, this battle rap shit different, man. Yeah, like, but yeah, I remember Main Man though. You know what I'm saying? This smack card, right? The smack card that had dropped or whatever. I'm saying, like, who y'all think gonna be the best matchups on this joint? And yo, do y'all think any other rappers, right? Do y'all think any other battle rappers is gonna get involved in this situation? Like, you know what I'm saying? Averb ain't respond, so you think anybody else is gonna step up? Like, man, you know what? I could get Bull out of here. Let me just go ahead and do it just for so you know, you know what I mean? What's the matchup? Um, man, see, I wish I could bring this shit closer on the screen. I wish I could make the I don't know if the pictures be too wide when I try to put them up as a green screen to where it kind of cuts off the sides and all that, but I'll post it in the community section. Matter of fact, I did post it. I posted this card in the community section and asked, like, thoughts. What's your thoughts and all that? But yeah, the boy Byron Blake, man, yo, I don't know, cause like you feel me, but yeah, I don't know if he deal with facts. This nigga ass boy Chamber Hilton, whoever this is, they said boy be lying like that, making fake paperwork and all that. You feel me? Like that shit just sounded ridiculous. Cause I'm like, hold up, I remember that case. Like I remember when he caught that Jordan. Like I remember, like yeah, like I remember what happened with that joint. He came home and he ended up having to go back and all that. You fight your case for the street after you bail out, but he had to go back and shit. Arsenal might jump in and get Mills out of here. Yo, yeah. See, it's certain battle rappers that I feel like could get on a track and drop something like a fire diss track. Um, Arsenal is one of them. I guess, and not only can I see him getting on a diss track and possibly, you know, getting that jaemillz. I see him being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I see him being disrespectful just like he be in battles. Like, no, Byron Blake is official. Chamber is drawn. All right, he could be official, but like I said, the information he putting out, you can't put out flawed information. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't be official and put out information that's flawed and be standing on it as if it's facts. Like, you know what I'm saying? On the strength that I know what happened with that situation, enough to where I could say like, no, if it's something sealed in that joint, then it's to protect them two people that had them controlled buys. Like, you feel me? But like I said, when he had felt like he figured out what two players it was, it made sense. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, them two motherfuckers, they definitely, yeah, like probably. But like I said, I don't know if he got his discovery and actually was able to confirm it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, Byron Blake. This guy, man, everybody calling for him to respond and all that. Like, I don't get it. Like, do he like? I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Ain't him and Easy cool? Ain't they cool with each other? I see people on Twitter making tweets like, yeah, he gotta respond, and you know what I mean. What his main man talking about? What is Averb talking about? I'm sure he hearing what everybody's saying. I'm sure he's seeing the comments like, yeah, yeah, I mean, battle rap bodega, bro. I shot you the number, bro. I shot you the number in the DM. All you gotta do is text me or hit me on the joint, and we get specific about what you was talking about. But yeah, man, like what's up with boy? Like if Averb don't respond, like do that do anything to his battle rap career or you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if he was a regular artist, like a mainstream rapper or something, I feel like it would be more pressure to respond to a diss, right? Like you see 50, I don't think 50 responded yet to Fab, Jim Jones, and Mano, and you know what I mean? Sometimes people don't feel like it's necessary to respond or it's worth their time or you know what I'm saying? But Real Phone Jones, he just following the paperwork and coming to a conclusion right now. He just investigating. He never called bro or rat. I mean, but you ain't necessarily gotta call somebody specifically, just playing along the lines, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I kind of skipped through that, John, but that's what I was kind of getting from it. Like, yo, this shit sealed in this paperwork. Why would that be? When, like I said, like I know some of the details of that case and all that. And I know for sure that it was definitely two CIs that had control buys in his crib. More than one, like multiple Johns. And yeah, yeah, like that would be, I mean, that would be a reason to seal something to protect their information or you know what I'm saying? Even in the discovery sometimes and shit, like you feel me, like they won't necessarily disclose a whole person's information and all that. It might just say CI number such and such or something, like you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, it was definitely two rats in that situation. Yeah, I mean, but they was fiends though, so it made you know what I mean. It wasn't shocked that a fiend would get caught up and be like, yeah, I'll make some control buys. So at the end of the day, that was his fault for not realizing like, yo, like, 'cause that's all it take. You know what I'm saying? That's all it take is for them to snatch you up, leaving a crib that you just grabbed from, and that's probably what happened. You know what I'm saying? They probably caught them niggas leaving one time and was like, yo, if you help us out, whatever you know what I mean. The Real Phone Jones be back in 10 minutes, putting the baby to sleep. Oh, all right. Bank robber 215, the honorable boy. What's up with you, boy? Listen, I'm just a regular motherfucker, man, that had to come to the internet to check a few situations, and now I'm gonna just be on here talking about a few things, and you know what I'm saying? Easy is hiring over at Trenches Media if you need a job. No, I'm good. You feel me? But shout out to Trenches Media. You probably can put in a good word because you a D eater, or that's you. You mean? Or you mean? Like, come on, dog. Like, but yeah, man. If anybody could get me with the boy Byron Blake, man, hop on this platform to let it make sense. Yeah, I mean, like I don't know if Main Man thought of it from that angle, or if just because he don't bang with balls, so he wanted to look like, you know what I mean. We covering current events. Yeah, we talking about we was talking about this Byron Blake video that he been, not just that video, but the videos he been putting out on Bull, my mother's other son, and all that. Show off, show off at the boy Jack Boy, the new card on URL. I ain't even get to talk about Kevin Patullo. You know what I'm saying? Got him out of here. You know what I mean? You know, I'm like we expected this. You know what I'm saying? We seen every other team when the season end get right into making certain decisions where we know the next season is going to be, you know what I mean, a fresh start when it comes to certain, you know what I'm saying, certain things, certain players, certain, you feel me? Jaemillz kicking battle rap, bro, real rap, real rap, and having fun doing it. Like he having fun doing it, and it seemed like it's easy work. You know what I mean? That's why I said, yo, do y'all feel like anybody from battle rap is just going to jump out the window and be like, no, like Bull doing too much. Like, let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I seen that, and like I said, man, y'all know me and bro don't talk. Well, my mother's other son, we don't speak. I don't. Yeah, man. And after that shit he did, try to lie on me. I really don't fuck with him, but I'm still gonna be thorough enough to not let somebody try to make him look a certain way that I know he not. You feel me? So the nigga might be a liar and all that, but like I said, any paperwork still is because them two CIs that came in there making all them buys. Like, yeah, I mean, I think you see, you see how this boy Chamber Hill and be. You know what I mean, you see how I'm blocking. I don't know if y'all know this, man. I ain't never block a comment. I ain't never block nobody. Like talk ish. You know what I mean? Like I ain't sensitive. I'll beat you the fuck up. Like that's how my mindset different than bros. Like you feel me? I know if it was a person talk some of this shit, we gonna rumble or something. It ain't, you know what I mean? But ain't no need to get on here acting tough. My man told me, like, bro, you know what I mean? Let that shit in the comments. Don't even pay it no mind. Like, you feel me? You don't want, he like, yo, you don't want to get on there no tough ass shit. I'm like, no, you right. I don't need to be on camera being, you know what I mean? Twerk might respond to help Jack. Man, is twerk nice like that on some battle rap like diss track type John? I don't know about, you know what I mean? I don't know about that. Like I heard boys say some shit in battles, but I don't know. Yo, the only person, yo, the way hip hop see it, let me tell you how hip hop see it, right? Outsiders outside of battle rap, when they think of battle rappers that make music, I think Sue Surf might be the only one that people agree make decent, yeah, I mean, music outside of, yeah, I mean, his battles and shit. Like, yeah, people like him as a battle rapper, but outside of that, people feel like he dropped good projects and all that. You seen Twerk Funk Flex freestyle? Oh, he was on Flex. See, it wouldn't take me long to watch that joint to see if it was fire or not, right? Because one thing you know about Flex, when somebody up there at Flex and you watching it, you don't watch the person that's spitting. You watch Flex. You watch his face, that. You know what I'm saying? Now you know if bars is hitting or not based off your ears, but if it's if it ain't hitting the Flex, you know you'll be able to see it on his face. Like you feel me? A bank robber 215, real rap, but I let him go ahead and do what he do and just all types of. You know what I mean? I don't know who that is, but they crazy. Be on all nut shit on this joint. You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah, and that's I ain't gonna lie, that's my personal opinion, man. I heard Surf drop some tracks where I might have skimmed through them. I ain't gonna say act like I was listening to them Jones or banging them Jones, but he definitely dropped some Jones that was like, oh, all right, just skimming through them. I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? He got some pain music. He be dropping some shit. I think he had some Jones with Styles P. Like you know what I mean? He had features and all that. But yeah, man. Listen, yo, the Eagles. Did we do it right? Did we get it right by getting rid of Bull, Kevin Patullo, offensive coordinator, and all that? Yo, y'all seen Shady McCoy. Y'all seen Shady McCoy get back online and after we lost that game, right? Y'all seen Shady McCoy get on there and give his opinion as far as like what the Eagles need to do as a whole, and what we lacking on, what we good at, what what I'm saying. Just giving his opinion about Jalen Hurts and all that, and he got a little backlash. He got a little backlash because everybody ride with Jalen Hurts. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I was like, damn. You know what I mean? But he was that bull, so he could give his opinion. They be going too hard for nothing, man. You ain't even dragging the pigeon ball. Right, right. The thing is, like I said, we don't bang with each other right now, but what the boy Byron Blake saying about that specific case is like, no, bro, that's not factual. Like, you know what I mean? Mr. Playoffs. Oh no, not the pigeon boy. Damn, that was quick. Hold up. Didn't the real phone Jones say he was about to put the youngins to sleep and all that? Boy name is Bank Robber. Who name yo? The real phone Jones. Who name is Bank Robber? This boy. Yo, y'all see this boy drop these shoes, man? These is two pair of shoes that this nigga got for sale right now, right? One is 100, one is like 350. You see that John got his face on it and a little bit of like a little bit of letters and all that all over. And then you see the other Jones and all that. They trying to grind him up. They trying to grind him up. At least he a hustler though. He got something for sale and all that. You feel me? And he got a fan base that's going to probably buy them Jones. So you know what I mean? But I seen that going around to the boy say cheese. I was like, yo, that's me. His whole existence on YouTube would be nothing if it wasn't for me. I didn't want to be on YouTube. Yeah, man. So saying that don't mean shit to me, dog. Like what? Oh y'all. Oh damn. His name is Bank Robber. Like oh, all right. So like I ain't know what was going on. Like boy, name is Bank Robber. Who y'all talking about? I'm on this drum smoking and all that. And I ain't know what y'all was talking about. He should pay homage. Really real salute. What up, man? What up, man? Over here talking about a few things, man. Like, this jaemillz John, this Iverson John, I ain't hear this John. Now I know he dropped this one. He dropped both of them the same day, this one and the other one. But I don't know. I ain't had the patience to listen to this other John. I just felt like the first one I listened to, I was like, it's all right. It's all right enough for me to get to get his drift as far as where he going with it. Like, you know what I mean? I might listen to this one when I get off of here, but play it. Yo, y'all hear Chamber Hill yo, fuck out of here. That's why I said I could bid, man. Like, yo, y'all funny as shit, man. Play it. He smoked Jack Boy. Yeah, like Yeah, really real. You seen Jack Boy cooking his crabs in the tub? No, but somebody commented about that the last time I was live, yo. And that is hilarious, yo. That shit funny as shit. Like, I can't even picture it. And I ain't want to go try and look for it, but I can't even picture that. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, yeah, man, I'm about to get off this joint in a few, man. About to hop off this joint in a few, yo. Like, really real. You dropped the link? Big dirty blue crabs. Yo, somebody said what he was seasoning them Jones in there. It's in the comment section. All right, say no more. Say no more, man. I might when I get off of here roll up again and bid off that John. I'm about to watch this show, man. This John called His and Hers on Netflix. Mills said he would throw a bar of soup. Man, man. But yeah, basically what I be doing, yo, I be seeing stuff on Twitter. Basically me coming out and when I came out to check a few things and people start following or whatever, like what I start doing was looking at the analytics and I'm like, yo, I think they want me to talk about things related to battle rap because in the analytics, my channel was put into that kind of category, like that niche of, you know what I'm saying? So when I look at the analytics, it let me know what the subscribers that subscribe to me also follow and also watch. You know what I'm saying? So you want to stick to kind of that genre or whatever. But I'm gonna talk about whatever I want for real. But it ain't a day I go on Twitter that I don't see nothing related to battle rap. So why wouldn't I? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't I talk about it? Stay safe, Turkey. Oh no, it's dangerous, nigga. It's That's what I'm saying. Like yo, Chamber Hilton, man. I wish you had the opportunity to get to know me. I wish you had the, you know what I'm saying? Wish you had the opportunity to get to know me. Like I stay dangerous. I don't stay safe. Ain't nothing safe. You know what I mean? The real phone Jones. All right, chat. See you on the next one. All right, Cannon. All right, boy. Yeah, it's 40 minutes, man. We could end this joint, man. Like, it ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I talked about what I want. You smoke vapes. Oh, no. Hey, yo, can somebody pin my cash app in this joint, man, for these last 10 minutes, man? Dollar sign your favorite op. You know what I mean? No, I don't vape, though, really real. When them joints came out, though, when them joints came out, I think I tried them joints. I think I did try them joints. I ain't gonna lie. Because people was like, yo, they taste good. So I tried it. But I'm like, no, I can't. You know what I mean? Yeah, I tried them joints for like a month. See, I thought that, I thought the bud gonna be in there. I thought that when I seen people vaping and blowing out them big ass clouds, I'm like, yo, that's loud. Like that's like what the hell? Like, you know what I mean? But yeah. Oh, oh, you said only mods? All right, well somebody comment my joint. Somebody comment my joint so I can pin it for these last couple minutes, man. I had stopped doing that because they ain't why I be on this joint. But here and there, I'm gonna do that to see who bang with me for real. If niggas gonna start supporting like that. Yeah, man. I smoke vapes and roll up. Oh no, really real. Like that's a bad joint, bro. See, look, let me put you on about the vapes. Put you on about the whole vaping shit, right? I mean, smoking in general is going, yeah, I mean, it's going to do your lungs dirty, right? But the whole vaping situation, right? That shit over time, that shit like it's supposed to build up like crystals or something inside you, around your lungs or something, like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, what? It's a lot of people. Yeah, it's a lot of medical situations that was happening to people that vape. Yeah, I mean, vaping is, to me, vaping is worse than smoking a cigarette, than smoking cigarettes, right? Because yeah, you got a pack of cigarettes. Like anytime you want to smoke, yeah, you can just grab one. But with the vape, that joint, I mean, you can hit that joint every second if you want to, and it's going. You know what I'm saying? So people that got vapes, they tend to intake way more smoke than somebody that smokes cigarettes and all that. You like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's not really smoke, it's like a vapor. So like, yeah, yeah, man. I'm in the process to try and quit cigarettes, man. Like that shit hard though, but I definitely got to cut that shit out. How I put my joint up, like, yeah. See, I wish I knew how to pin some shit on this joint. I'll probably put it in the joint. I'll probably put it in here next time, man. 44 minutes. I might just, yeah, I'm gonna stay on here for 50 minutes exactly. Then I'm gonna tap out. Yeah, to talk about that, man. Byron Blake on his top, like I don't, he on, he on bull top, like I mean, like yeah, like he wanted to be all bad for a bull, like. But yeah, really real chill with the vaping, man. That shit different for real. Yo, make sure y'all pay attention to the community section. That's where I kind of put posts. You know what I'm saying? I put posts on a daily basis in the community section. You know what I mean? To try to keep y'all engaged on, current topics and all that, get your opinions and all that. But yeah, I had went live and then, I had got distracted. Something happened or whatever. So then I had to start it back. But we about to get out this John, man. We about to get out this John. So yeah, just to recap, we talked about Byron Blake and the videos he been making about Easy the Block Captain. Um, we talked about Show Off and the boy Jack Boy Maine. That audio where that John was crazy. To me, it was crazy. But yeah, we talked about that. The new card on URL that came out. Talked about that. And what else? Kevin Patullo, Eagles offensive coordinator, being let go. After the season ended or whatever. Like, what else? Trying to see what else we talked about, man. Yeah, that was pretty much it, man. That was pretty much it, yo. I mean, but yeah, what happened to Show Off? No, ain't nothing happened to him. He was talking super crazy to the boy, Jack Boy Maine. I'll post a little bit of it, and I'll make it short. When I get off of here, I'll make it short and yeah, let y'all hear how he was talking to boy, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo. But yeah, man, somebody comment $ your favorite op. That's my cash app, man. Somebody comment that joint so I can pin it for these last couple minutes, man. Yeah, man. What time is it, man? I'm about ready to shower, smoke, and lay the down somewhere, man. Yeah, man. Anybody hear anything about Easy responding to Cassidy latest diss? Just me being nosy and all that. Ain't nobody, no. Really real good looking, bro. Good looking, man. Yeah, I'm gonna start pinning that joint. Everyone, once in a while and all that. Like when I first went live, somebody told me to put that every time I'm live. Yo, pin your joint and shit. People, people gonna support and all that. It don't be that deep to me though, but here and there, I'll put that joint in there and all that. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all for banging with me, man. Cause like I said, I'm a regular nigga, bro. I don't know what to be doing on this joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, I'm learning certain shit about it as I go. Yeah, man. Yeah. So for the people that do tap in and be, I mean, keep it coming. Like, you feel me? I don't mind people getting on here giving y'all raw opinions. You feel me? If it don't agree with me, that's cool. You see people like Chamber Hill and I let just sit on here and talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't block them or do none of that. Like, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what it's gonna continue to be, man. Like, you feel me? Let people get they ish off over here, like, and we ain't blocking nobody, we ain't ducking no wreck, we ain't ducking nothing, we ain't, you know what I mean? But yeah, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. You know what I mean? And yeah, 49 minutes and 22 seconds. When that joint hit 50, I'm out this joint. Mm. Wish it was some music I could play and all that, like a little outro joint, but yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna let me and all that. But yeah, yo, I bang with y'all if y'all banging with me, man. Let's keep it honorable TV. Tay, you know what I'm saying? I hop on here when there's something else to talk about. Man, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I'm out.